Hello, everybody. So, in today's class, we're going to be doing two things. We're going to be seeing how long you can hold your breath for, and then we're going to be using that information to figure out our measures of center. All right, so what I would like you to do right now is in a second, I'm going to have you pause this video, and then your teacher is going to direct you to hold your breath for as long as you can. And then once she's got, or he or she's got all the results, we're then going to write those down. All right, so right now, pause the video and see how long you can hold your breath for. All right, now what I'm going to teach you how to do is how to look at the mean and the median and try to find the mean amount of time and the median amount of time that it took us to hold our breath. Now, I have an example here of some random students and the amount of time that they could hold their breath for. So one student could hold their breath for 34 seconds, 24 seconds, another one was 55 seconds, another one was 47 seconds, 37, 49, 67. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to calculate the mean and the median of that data. So let's start with the mean. If you want to calculate the mean of a set of data, you basically take all of the numbers and you add them all up, and then you divide by the amount of numbers that there are. So in this case, I would take 30, I would add 24, plus 55, plus 47, plus 37, plus 49, plus 67. And then I'm going to divide that by however many there are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 numbers. So I'm going to divide that by 7. Now, whatever calculator you have works great for this. So I'm just going to use this calculator here. Here we go. 30 plus 24 plus 55 plus 47 plus 37 plus 49 plus 67. And I get a value of 309. So this is going to be equal to 309 divided by 7. So 309 divided by 7 will give us 44.14. So it's going to be about 44.1 seconds. So what that basically means is, it means that the mean average amount of time that this particular group can hold their breath for is about 44.1 seconds. Now, the great thing about the mean is it takes all the data into account. The bad thing about the mean is if I had a really high number, let's say you have that person who's a professional swimmer that can hold their breath for maybe 300 seconds, then that is known as an outlier, and that would throw the rest of the data off. So a pro of the mean is that we take all the numbers into account. A con of the mean is that large values or very small values can weight the data or can skew the data. So another measure of center is the median. So the way that you calculate the median is you arrange all the numbers into numerical order, starting with the smallest, going all the way up to the highest. So let's start off. The smallest number we have is 24. And I'm going to cross that one off. The next one appears to be 30. And I'll cross that off. It's very good to cross them off as you go, so therefore you don't repeat anything, and you can organize your work too. The next one is 37. Cross that one off. And then we have 47, 49, 55, and finally 67. So the way the median works is you want to find the number that's in the middle. Now in this set of data, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of data. So the median is going to be the 47 right there, the one smack bang in the middle. So the median here is 47. Now, if, for example, you had an even number of data, so let's say that 67 wasn't there, the middle number would be halfway between the two numbers in the middle. So you can see there's 1, 2, 3 on this side, 1, 2, 3 on that side. So the middle number would fall somewhere between 37 and 47. So then what you would do is you would add these two up and divide by 2 to try and find the number that's exactly in the middle of 37 and 47. But when you have an odd number of data, that's always going to be the one smack bang in the center. So pros of medians, they're not influenced by outliers. A con of using the median is that you don't use all the numbers. Okay, there are some times where a mean is the best thing to use, and there are other times when the median is also the best thing to use. My personal advice: look at the two and use them together at all times. Okay, so what I'd like you to do now: look at your class results of holding your breath, figure out the mean, figure out the median. All right, guys, if you need any help with anything, reach out to us. You know where to find us. Take care, everybody.